So over the course of the last week or so, I've been hunting Parque Fernando pretty hard looking for a diamond mule deer, or really 2 diamond mule deer. I've got 2 spots that I want to put them, but regardless, looking for mule deer for the trophy lodge. And while I haven't found any, I did find a lot of other stuff, including this level 3 duck, while I've been on that hunt. So I thought I'd kind of put all those into one video, since they're all on the same map. And it's actually just been really nice to hunt Parque Fernando and feel like I've got something to do, because for the longest time, like, my old Parque Lodge was filled with pretty much everything, so that's been fun. And, yeah, got a nice little 956 diamond out of that duck, and let's get into the rest of the video. Okay, so there is a level 5 axis deer somewhere down here. I had to go back and get my Mosin because I had the 223 from a different lodge, and that's going to be him right there, so he's coming back. Now, I do believe he's the small rack. I'm pretty sure I saw that. But, yeah, I've got the Mosin. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end of their time. So we're going to kind of scoot down here. The wind is bad, so he should notice us once we get, like, a little bit closer. And hopefully we can just get a decent shot at him, because I don't know where he went. But, like, he was actually gone for a long time. And when I realized I needed to go get the Mosin, he's, like, just now coming back. So maybe there's a puma or something actually messing with that. But I want to try to get to this hill right here, and hopefully by then he's going to be, like, in a position where we can get a shot, because I don't want to have him, like, get past me and into this brush again. But we'll see if we can actually see where he's at from up here. So he should be that guy. I mean, that's pretty much in range as well. And like I said, I think he's just going to kind of know. Yeah, I think he knows we're here because of the wind, so I mean, frontal's probably fine. It's an axis deer. Let's go for that. Okay, I thought I messed that up. I wanted to put that in the side, so, like, I could for sure get a lung and not shoot, say, between both lungs and over top of the heart. But that should be good. Luckily, shooting a lot of axis deer. I actually talk about this a lot. You should use, like, the proper weapon and go for the shots you would normally go for on diamonds when you're shooting non-diamond animals, because then it's really good to know, like, what works and what doesn't. So I knew single lung on an axis deer with the Mosin was going to be fine, and I knew it could go for that shot. So just something worth mentioning. I shoot a lot of axis deer. I always use the Mosin, and a bunch of weird shots can actually get full quick kill, but I don't know that I've got this guy's track. I'm not sure if he's actually going to make it, but we should be good on quick kill. And he is going to be diamond, 954. Not bad. Man, I shot through that shoulder. That was not the best shot placement. But that'll work. And I actually needed another diamond axis deer for my trophy lodge, so that was kind of cool to run across down here. So, go figure. I must have spooked, yeah, there he is, this level 5 axis deer. Now, he's the bigger rack, so he'll definitely make diamond. But I'm still looking for mule deer. It's like their rest time now, so I'm out in this kind of dead forest area where they're usually at. And luckily, axis deer tend to spend a lot of time out here as well, so again, the wind is actually bad. I think if I just walk around, yeah, he's got us noticed there, so let's let him step again. That's a little less risky of a shot there that time, so yeah, I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put stuff now, because I've not gone back to the lodge since the other one, but we'll definitely actually have a good little thing we'll need to set up there. But that's pretty cool. We'll actually have some variety as well. We'll have the big rack and the small rack for the axis deer in the trophy lodge. And yeah, he's 71, so he's not going to be that big. He's probably barely even the bigger rack. But he is a 969. Not too bad. I would definitely say he's barely bigger rack, but you can see the difference, how the antlers kind of, like, bend away from each other, and the brow tines are more kind of horizontal than the other one. But that's really cool. We'll take another one. Alright, this might be huge. We have a 50 kilo Blackbuck, 50.96, so there is a very legitimate chance this dude could be a 1000. And I don't have the, like, biggest horns on a diamond blackbuck. I've got a bunch of diamond blackbuck on my lodge, but none of them have, like, the looser curls in the horns. So I'm actually pretty excited to get this guy, because I know exactly where I want to put it. I've got this one wall where he should fit perfectly by a couple of other diamonds, but hopefully we can get him. We're real close to the end of Blackbuck drink time, so he should come back. The wind is bad, so I want to crawl, but yeah, this could be my biggest diamond Blackbuck. I don't know what my best is, but I think there's a very real chance this guy could be it. Oh, and he's right there, and he definitely smells us. Alright, let's just get him before he goes anywhere. Sweet. So you can see it from here, or you could. The looser, like, curls in the horns of that, and I'll get a screenshot and look up close so you can actually see it. There's a very obvious difference in, like, the bigger diamond Blackbuck that's really cool. Like, you can see with this one how, like, further apart kind of the curls are. And it just looks really, really nice. I don't think the horns are any, like, taller than the lower scoring diamonds. I think it's just kind of the actual shape. But I want to get more, like, completely in frame there. And we'll take that when the tracks aren't shining. But he is a 995. Dang, that's close. I know I've got a diamond Blackbuck in the 990s in my old lodge. I actually don't know what he scored, but either way, that's kind of huge. I don't run into a lot of really high scoring diamond Blackbucks. So, yeah. That's actually dang cool to find. It's even mule deer drink time for once. I'm still finding other stuff. Man, again, with the wrong diamonds. It's mule deer drink time. I'm up here because I know mule deer will drink here. And we're also catching kind of water buffalo drink time. And there is a level 9 small horns standing up there. So, go figure. Though this is one of the spots I showed in my water buffalo guide. So, that's good. But he's alert. And... ah. Alright, I actually thought I missed that. I didn't see his health drop, but if he doesn't want to cooperate with a brain shot, I guess we'll just take a heart shot. And to be honest, I don't need another small horns diamond water buffalo for my trophy lodge. If he was bigger horns, I probably wouldn't have done that. But maybe if he outscores one of the ones I have hung up, I will actually do that. And there's a pretty good chance he does. Actually, I think I have a low 950, so this dude should be probably big enough. He's just barely small enough that he's going to have the smaller horns, a few kilos heavier, and he probably would be big horns, so that's kind of cool. I guess this dude actually is going to end up in our lodge one way or another. But we have, for an actual score, 964. So that's 100% going to beat maybe both of the ones I have, like in that main room there. Not too bad. Got him actually pretty good in the heart as well. It's nice I just did that water buffalo guide a few days ago because I talked about hard shots and went for some of those frontal ones, so I felt a little more confident going for that, but that is pretty cool as well. So, yeah, it's been an interesting last week or so of hunting Parque Fernando and not finding exactly what I'm after, but a lot of cool stuff. So I've got these 3 Big Rack 4 mule deer, and these are the ones I want to replace, or at least the 2 up here. I really want to have diamond mule deer. If I have to do something different with this, there's actually 2 plaques here, that's kind of fine. But, yeah, the new stuff we have is pretty much all over here, I think. We've got the bigger horns diamond Blackbuck right in the middle. I just really like the way that kind of turns out. So, in case you didn't know what I was talking about, let me get my camera and just compare. So you see how much, like, tighter these curls are? When you compare it to this one, they're just a lot looser and, like, further apart. That's kind of how you tell the difference between a big diamond Blackbuck and a smaller one. And we got our 2 axis deer, the bigger antlers one there, and smaller over on this side. And I actually, I like the variety. I think that's really good. And then I've still got 1 more plaque to fill there, and I want to do 2 red deer here. I'm not hunting red deer too hard, because eventually red deer true racks are going to come out, and I think that's going to be more what I want to focus on for in this lodge. But that's really cool. And then I don't know if this is the specific diamond duck we shot. It is, actually. Alright, nice. So that's where that ended up as well. But I think that is pretty much going to do it for this video. That was just pretty much a casual week on Parque Fernando, to be honest. That's kind of what it does. Gives you diamonds and rares everywhere. But this Parque Lodge is actually looking really good. We got our diamond albino water buffalo. We're making some progress with the axis deer and the blackbuck and everything. Just gotta get on the whole mule deer thing. But anyway, I'm doing this again where I just walk through my lodge endlessly. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.